Can you explain the downside of being a big brain?
I think big brain leads you to confirmation bias. Like it leads you to confirm God rather than believe in God. So what if you're so big brain and you're like, explain to me why, God allows X, Y, and Z to happen, then I'll believe. That's kind of scary, right? So yes, it's good to seek knowledge, but knowledge and wisdom is God, right? In the Bible, literally 1 Corinthians 1 talks about this very clearly, that the wisdom and the power of Christ, the power of God is Christ. So you should be seeking Jesus, right? And there's just going to be some things that they can't understand. We're not going to be able to understand everything because we're finite human beings. God is infinite. So yes, it's okay to ask questions, but you should be truth seeking versus like, convince me,
Yep.
right? Make it make sense to me and then I'll believe. Well, that's this. I mean, it's you need a relationship with God, and relationship involves trust. And sometimes where is trust practiced? When you don't feel like trusting the person, when you feel like it doesn't make sense. Wait, you're telling me to trust you, but that doesn't make sense to me. And that's why a lot of relationships and religions fail, is because there is no trust. If you don't trust the creator, how can you? And big brain is kind of scary. I always warn people about that too, like being big brain, asking too many questions. It's because like you're asking with the heart of skepticism, and you're not asking, let's say, with truth seeking. That's not okay, right? If you're seeking truth, that's fine. But sometimes the real truth is I can't explain it. For example, somebody straight up asked me, if you can prove to me that Jesus walked on water, defied gravity logically, theoretically, hypothetically, it doesn't matter. If you can prove that he walked on water and defied gravity, I'll believe you. And I'll be like, I'll never be able to do that. That's why it's called a miracle.
Yeah.
Like if you can prove that he was resurrected 3 days, and we try to give eyewitness accounts and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but they want like cold hard evidence where he's like, hey guys, I resurrected.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
this was
Look
me
at the
when I was
video.
dead. Here's the video. It's like, you can't do that. You're basically trying to confirm him instead of actually believe in him. So big brain questions are good. Yes. But make sure that it's truth seeking. Make sure that the posture of your heart, because we're talking about heart posture. I mean, we're talking about betrayal here. It all starts from the heart, right? And that last episode, it all starts from the heart posture. So you can't just sit there and be like, I'm going to check box God or box check him, and then be like, I'll believe if it makes sense to me. Then if you're only listening when you agree, then you're only serving yourself, basically.